Silent Hill. In the late 90s, the survival horror genre was dominated by the Resident Evil series, but in 1999, game developer Konami created something to rival RE with a game that became one of the greatest games ever made on PS1, and it was the game that brought psychological horror into the mainstream. I delve into the game to find as many Easter eggs as I can, whether it be secrets, references, or any points of interest. And if you enjoy this video, click the like button and also subscribe for more videos like this. Now let's enter the town of Silent Hill. Starting inside the cafe after Harry meets Sybil, there are several Easter eggs. On the wall, there's a poster of a man holding a shotgun with the words "Study, damn it." This is the popular fiction writer Stephen King during his time in college, encouraging students to study. This machine is Medieval Madness Pinball Machine, one of the most popular pinball machines in the world, and maybe a reference to the Children of the Corn movie, where there's a scene of someone on a pinball machine in a diner. As you go to save your game for the first time, Harry says this. This is a similar line said out of the King novel The Mist, a story setting that is very similar to Silent Hill, as the towns from the novel and this game is enveloped in a dense fog. The posters on the window shows the English band Portishead. If you turn the camera to the right position, you can see on the wall behind the counter a creepy photo of a ghostly woman weeping. Almost feels like she's weeping for Harry. The cafe itself, 5-2, is a nod to the 1994 movie Natural Born Killers. This map of Old Silent Hill shows road names based after fiction writers. Bachman Road is named after Stephen King, who used the name Richard Bachman as a pseudonym. There's also Jack Finney, Richard Matheson, Robert Bloch, Ray Bradbury, James Elroy, and Ira Levin. This restaurant, Queen Burger, is based off of real-life Burger King. This convenience store, with the big number 8 on its building front, is similar to the 7-Eleven store. The name on the front of this building is Algernon, named after Algernon Blackwood, who's a ghost story writer. This building's name, Metropole, is seen in the 1985 movie Demons. Posters on the wall show an image from the film. Incidentally, one of the female characters in Demons is called Cheryl, who's the name of Harry's lost daughter. To get to the backyard of this house, you need 3 keys, the woodman, lion, and scarecrow symbols on each of them. They're based off of the characters from The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, and FYI, Tin Man is called Tin Woodman in the book. All over town you can find newspaper covers that read Bill Skin's 5th, which is from the Silence of the Lambs film. Along Matheson Street is a building called Boston Market, which could be a nod to real-life Boston Market. The school that Harry enters is called Midwich, and may be a reference to the book The Midwich Cuckoos. It's about an English village of the same name where the women all find themselves mysteriously pregnant with children, who all grow up fast with telepathic powers, forcing the adults to try and kill them. The game's story is similar, as Harry is really exploring the nightmares of a powerful girl named Alyssa, who's enveloped Silent Hill in her waking dream to hide away from her evil mother. On the reception desk are a list of teachers' names: Gordon, Ronaldo, and more. These names are based on members of an American rock band, Sonic Youth: Kim Gordon, Lee Ronaldo, and Thurston Moore. Speaking of being inside the nightmare of a child, a couple of the classrooms has a message on the wall that says, "Who are you?" It may be nothing, but it does give off a creepy vibe that she may be watching your every move. Another creepy detail you can find is on the lockers, where 3 letters have been rearranged to spell the word cut, in a children's classroom. A poster found in the library reserve room shows the words "A woman came down from planet Vulcan." This may be a reference to a Back to the Future scene, where the main character quotes something similar. Approaching this store, you'll see a sign that reads "Cut-Right Chainsaws," which is a reference to the second Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. Written on this wall is the word "Red Rum," which is murder spelt backwards. This refers to the Stephen King novel The Shining. This gas station seems to be based off of real-life gas company Shell. But here, the S has been replaced with a Shell symbol, with the remaining letters spelling the word hell. Looking at the map of Central Silent Hill, you can find more road names based on novelists: Carl Sagan, Dean Koontz, Michael Crichton, Francis Paul Wilson, and Dan Simmons. Following the road north on Simmons Street, you can find 3 more Easter eggs. The name on this shop is called Mushnick's Florist, which is from the movie The Little Shop of Horrors. Another shop nearby is called FAA, and this is a reference to the film 12 Monkeys. The FAA is a secret headquarters of the Army of the 12 Monkeys. Close by the FAA building are posters on the wall showing the film Carrie. This riverside building is called Konami Burger. Konami are the developers of Silent Hill. A look at the picture of Alyssa by the bed shows you a closer image of her face. The character looks very similar to the actress Pamela Franklin, who plays Florence Tanner from the supernatural horror movie The Legend of Hell House, which is adapted from Matheson's book Hell House. In this shopping centre, there's a shop called Vestal Gigastore, which is a parody to Virgin Megastore. This jewellery store has the name Kazanian, which may be named after the character from the supernatural horror film Inferno. Passing this theatre, you can see fake film titles to 2 popular film posters. One is from Raiders of the Lost Ark, the other one is from Die Hard 2. Looking at this map, you can see more road names. John Sanford is the only one of the names here that is known. Weaver and Craig are difficult to pin down. So who do you think they are? In the north of the resort area is a fast food restaurant called McBurger, which is a reference to McDonald's. Inside the Indian Runner are some boxes with FedEx written on the side of them. This is a parody to the real-life delivery company FedEx. When you complete the game, you can unlock a few items to use in the next playthrough. 2 are weapons, the chainsaw and the rock driller. But the most curious item you have is something called the Channeling Stone. You have to use it at key locations around Silent Hill in order to unlock a secret UFO ending on top of the lighthouse. However, the game abruptly ends because Harry gets abducted. In the last part of the game, Harry must find 5 keys that are named: Phaleg, Bethor, Aratron, Ophiel, and Haggith. These are 5 of the 7 names that belong to Olympian spirits from old Renaissance books on ritual magics. The symbols on the doors also represent that particular spirit. On the bedroom wall of this last room, leading up to the final boss battle, are glass displays of moths. This may be a homage to the Silence of the Lambs movie. So thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. If you made it this far, feel free to comment below with any more Easter eggs that I may have missed. I know there's plenty out there. And if you haven't yet, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I have Resident Evil 2 and 3 Nemesis up already on the channel that I'll link you to at the end of this video. If you're interested, you can check them out. And I'll be uploading Metal Gear Solid sometime in the end of the week, so look out for that. Until the next video. Bye guys.